Hey, and welcome to Thinklish, easy English for curious minds. Today we're talking about something many people feel but don't really understand. Why do we feel sad when we leave a job, even if we didn't like it? You hated the stress, the noise, the pressure. You dreamed about quitting, and now you finally did. So why do you feel a strange sadness inside? You're not alone, and you're not crazy. Let's talk about it and learn some English while we're at it. Not everyone feels the same way. Let's start here. Not everyone feels sad after quitting. Some people feel free, excited, even proud. Others feel lost, heavy, or strangely emotional. Why the difference? It depends on your personality, your experience, your expectations. Some people let go easily. Others hold on to everything, especially things they invested energy into. So if you're feeling sad, or not sad at all, both are valid. There's no right reaction. But if you are feeling low, let's look at why. Time plus energy equals attachment. One big reason people feel sad after leaving a job is this. You put so much of yourself into it. You showed up every day. You put up with stress, pressure, office politics. You learned the systems. You dealt with people. You gave your time, your effort, your energy. And now? It's over. That's hard. Because it feels like you're leaving behind a part of yourself, or worse, like all that effort was wasted. You might even think, was it all for nothing? But let me remind you, nothing is ever truly wasted. You grew, you learned, even pain teaches something. The loss of identity and routine. When you leave a job, you're not just losing tasks, you're losing rhythm, identity, stability. Your brain gets used to patterns, waking up, commuting, saying hi to the same people, doing the same things. Even if you hated it, it was familiar, and humans often cling to what's familiar even when it hurts. So when it ends, it can feel like your world is breaking apart, even if it's the right decision. Sadness versus regret. There's a difference between sadness and regret. You can be sad it's over and still be glad you left. But sometimes that sadness turns into self-blame. You start thinking, I should have left earlier. I wasted too many years. Why did I stay so long? That's regret. And it can be toxic. So try to separate the two. Sadness is normal. Regret doesn't have to take over. Okay to feel both. It's also okay to feel two things at once. 1. Relief and grief. 2. Excitement and fear. 3. Pride and doubt. You're not broken. You're in transition. Think of it like a breakup. You know it's time to move on, but your heart still needs time to catch up. Let it, feel it, and don't rush yourself. Moving forward. So what helps? Write down what you're feeling. No filter. Just be honest. List what you gained. Skills, patience, stories, resilience. Say goodbye for real. Create a mini ritual, a walk, a letter, a last coffee. Focus on what's next. New space equals new version of you. And most of all, be proud. It's hard to walk away from something that's almost okay, but you did. That's growth. Vocabulary, phrasal verbs and expressions. Let's now review the phrasal verbs and emotional expressions from today's episode. Phrasal verbs: show up, to be present regularly, especially when it's hard. I showed up to work even on bad days. Put up with, to tolerate something difficult or unpleasant. I put up with that toxic manager for years. Deal with, to handle a problem or situation. I had to deal with so much pressure. Let go of, to release something emotionally. I'm trying to let go of guilt and just move on, hold on to keep something emotionally often too tightly. I held on to that job because it felt safe. Get used to become comfortable with something over time. I got used to the routine, even if I hated it. Cling to hold on to something very tightly, often out of fear. We cling to routine when we're scared of change, turn into, to become something else. Sadness can turn into regret if we're not careful. Catch up. When your emotions take time to match reality. I know I made the right choice, but my heart needs time to catch up. Move on, to continue your life after something ends. It's time to move on, and I'm ready. Emotional expressions. A part of me stayed there. I still feel emotionally connected to what I left. I outgrew it, but it still hurts to leave. Even progress can be painful. I'm grieving a version of myself. I changed, and that's emotional. Nothing is wasted. Everything we go through adds something. I feel like I'm in between who I was and who I'm becoming. Deep and real. Thank you for listening to Thinklish, easy English for curious minds. Enjoyed the video? Hit like and subscribe for more insights. If this episode felt personal, it's because it is. Leaving anything.